Please be seated. Our ceremony officially begins with the placing of the sacred ceremonial lightsaber, which dates back to Fulton School's lore to the time of the slide rule. Performing this ritual is Vice Dean James Colafello. Now, to lead the ceremony is Dr. Kyle Squires, Dean of the Ira A. Fulton Schools of Engineering and Professor of Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering.
Well, good evening. Welcome. Welcome to our spring convocation, and especially welcome to our class of 2019 Fulton Schools of Engineering graduates. So to our students, at this point, we're down to the very last question, and that is, who wants to graduate? And actually, for the rest of the arena, there's only one question. Who wants them to graduate? All right. So in fact, it is the case that the greatest outcomes from all that we do in the Fulton Schools of Engineering revolve around three things: the ideas that we generate, the knowledge that we produce, and most importantly, the students that we graduate. And when you produce, as is the case this spring, over 3,000 graduates, that's impact. It's transformative to our place and beyond. It's still the case and will be so as far as we can see into the future. Your degree matters. Whether you're a builder, technologist, a scientist, or an engineer, it's the best time ever to be graduating from the Fulton Schools. Now, for our undergraduates, that process you've undergone of learning, doing, designing, and building, that leads to disciplinary excellence. That, combined with our emphases outside the classroom, really is unbeatable, and it produces undergraduates. You can learn anything, you can do anything, and you can go wherever you want. Now, at the graduate level, the Fulton Schools are about the advanced coursework that makes you a master learner of your discipline and a leader in research performed at the very highest levels, convincing your peers why that new knowledge matters and in turn setting the direction of the field. And at the core, it's the core of every great university, and it's the case here, at the core of advancing all of our students at all levels are the faculty, the generators of that knowledge, ideas, and discoveries, and transmitting those to our students. Now, there are many themes that run through this week, through today, and those are celebration, happiness, joy, and reflection. And key to reflection is acknowledging by thanking all of those who have helped get you here, and so let's take a few minutes to do that. So first, will all of the parents and grandparents of our students please stand and be recognized? So thank you. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of their lives. So next, will the spouses, significant others, and children of our graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You have supported our students. You've kept them grounded. Along the way, you probably did remind them that being a professional student was not a viable career option. So thank you for supporting and motivating our students. The next group, will the friends, siblings, boyfriends, and girlfriends of our students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You were the distractions. You were the ones who encouraged our students to blow off that homework, may have contributed to that poor exam score, may have even tried to convince them to change their major. However, You also helped overcome our students' genetic predisposition to being socially challenged, and we thank you very much for that. Next, will all of the K-12 teachers and community college faculty present today please stand and be recognized? So thank you. Our students, in fact, are here because of you or one of your colleagues. So thank you for helping spark the motivation of young people to continue their education to pursue engineering or another STEM field. Next, will the alumni of the Fulton Schools of Engineering and any of its iterations or names please stand to be recognized? So for the past 50 years, we've grown the ranks of engineers, builders, and technical professionals by more than 56,000. I hope you give the newest members of the Fulton alumni family a warm welcome, so thank you again. Finally, will the faculty, staff, and volunteers of the IRA Fulton Schools of Engineering please stand? Foundationally, it really is the people that make this a special place. The journey of discovery and learning is made possible by our amazing faculty and staff. Thank you so much for supporting our students.
Please welcome Brad Benson, president of the ASU Engineering Alumni Chapter. Brad graduated magna cum laude in 2001 with a Bachelor of Science degree. From Illinois and currently living in Gilbert, Arizona, Brad is the Director of Software Architecture at Ticketmaster.
Congratulations, everyone. You have all made this journey through the desert. You have learned, you've experienced, and you have grown. You are now an alumni, a Sun Devil, ready to lead yourself and your family through this world. I want to thank the Schools of Engineering for inviting me to speak. It's really great to share this moment with all of you. And thank you to Mr. Fulton for all your support. Your commitment and dedication to the schools is amazing. Coming to Arizona taught me to be independent. ASU taught me how to thrive. With your degree and experience, you now have better tools to make a difference. You have the real genius. At my company, I have used my skills to create new products and patent technologies. In my community, I have volunteered for citizens committees, and at youth organizations where an engineer can bring a welcome perspective. Trying to help others succeed, I came back to ASU to mentor at E2 Camp, engineering showcases, and hackathons, and to recruit other alumni to do the same. Like you, I graduated and attended Convocation here in Wells Fargo Arena, attaining a degree in computer science. Engineering for computers, especially software, is unique, but something it does share with the larger engineering discipline is that software engineers, like all engineers, are the ones in the company responsible for building things with quality that are secure and good. And that is what ASU teaches today, to be quick in a fast-paced environment, to be innovative, but also to be good, to do things the right way. Thanks again to everyone for inviting an alumni to join with you in this convocation. Please seek out Fulton alumni after you leave here. We're here in Tempe and with you in many cities around the world. The Alumni Association maintains a list of chapters on its website. Join me as part of the ASU Engineering chapter, or just talk in LinkedIn and stay connected with the friends around you today. Whatever you do and wherever you go, ASU is here for you. The Sun Devils are your family. Come back to help, come back to learn. Congratulations, class of 2019. See you all around and have fun.
Our student speaker, Ethan Barlow, is getting his BSc degree in engineering management. Ethan is an out-of-state student from Omaha, Nebraska, majoring in engineering management. He enjoys golfing, hiking, and hanging out with his cat, Rudy. Post-graduation, Ethan will be moving to Rhode Island, where he'll be working for Schneider Electric. Everyone, please welcome Ethan Barlow.
A wise man once told me, all great stories start with, so there I was. So here we go. So there I was, first day of freshman year, a good old Nebraska boy on his way to his first college lecture, good old Chemistry 114. With my lanyard around my neck and my hair looking good, I was ready to take on this world. A lot has changed since that first day of school. My lanyard now resides in my pocket, and my hair has decided it was time for a lifelong vacation. But there is one thing that is still not changed. There is still no parking. In all seriousness, we all now know engineering school is tough, but alas, here we are. We can now look back and reflect on our journey here at ASU. Some of us are continuing on to grad school, while some of us are on our way to industry. But no matter our next step, we will always have this time at ASU to reflect back on. And I know I have a lot to be thankful for. I will remember all of my amazing professors and will be forever grateful for my experience being a member of an organization called START. They truly were my second family here at ASU. As an engineering family, we made a lot of memories together as well. We can go back and remember how much fun we had at E2 camp and our fall welcome. I can still hear us chanting, "Ira, Ira," as loud as we could, so we could just be a bit louder than the business school. And let me tell you, ASU is the new American university. We truly pride ourselves on whom we include rather than who we exclude. And with this inclusive mindset, during our time here at the Fulton Schools of Engineering, we saw us become the largest and most comprehensive engineering school in this great nation. We saw some also other amazing things happen over these past few years. ASU passed 100,000 students. We beat U of A 3 out of 4 years in football, so not bad there. And the most important one of all, we were ranked #1 in innovation for the past 4 years. And that's no coincidence in my eyes. Another wise man by the name of Dr. Dan McCarville once told me you should always write down your lessons learned. I know we have all learned something during our time here at ASU. For example, there are some good things, such as we should never be afraid to ask questions. We should try to get involved in something. 7:30 a.m. classes really did help prepare us for the real world. And we learned how to deal with that guy on projects, even if it occasionally was ourselves. Unfortunately, not all lessons learned are good. For example, we learned that a pot of coffee a day may not be ideal for our health. We thought Friday classes weren't going to be that bad. They were. We learned that do on Friday, do it Friday may not be the best mindset. And for us out-of-state students, thinking Arizona was always sunny and dry, to our disbelief, it actually rains here. And it did today, goodness. Though there is one thing that we all know is undoubtedly true. We did not get to this point alone. I know I could not have gotten to where I am today without the love and support of my family. And I know I speak for everyone here today. To all the family members out there, we thank you. You are the ones who watched us grow up and made us who we are today. You are the ones there when we struggled to get out of bed in the morning. You were the ones there who fed us chicken nuggets when we complained about always being hungry. And you were the ones there who held us as we cried ourselves to sleep at night. Unfortunately, I just described the average day of an engineering student, but we appreciate your efforts. We are moments away from receiving our diplomas, but before we do that and yeet on out of here, I ask you to please take a moment and reflect on your time here at ASU. Think of the things you are thankful for and all the amazing things you were able to experience. Think of the people that helped get you here. Think of the relationships you were able to build. Think of the lifelong friendships you have now gained. And when your heart starts pounding as you prepare to walk across the stage to get your diploma, think of these people and know you are ready to take on this world. We are leaving this school as universal learners, so no matter our next step and where it leads us, we will always have these years at ASU, and we will always be Sun Devils for life. Thank you.
Brian Nichols received his bachelor's degree in civil engineering and a master's real estate development from ASU. He is Ira's grandson and a graduate from the Ira A. Fulton Schools of Engineering. Brian is a partner at EPS Group, a civil engineering firm here in the Valley. We are proud to call Brian a Fulton engineer. Please welcome Brian to the podium.
Thank you all. I am so grateful and honored to be here today. I am here standing with my grandpa, side by side, to represent the Fulton family. We are so thankful for your hard work and your progress and what you've done here. I am extremely proud to say that I am a Fulton engineer. I sat right over there 10 years ago, thank you, about 10 years ago, and graduated from this wonderful school. I have since seen the transformation of how this school has progressed, how this has changed. I work in engineering. I work here in the Arizona Valley. We employ lots of Fulton engineers, and I see the quality and the caliber coming out of this school. This is an amazing work. This world's getting complicated. It's not getting any easier. But we are here, the team of engineers, team of Fulton engineers, to help solve this problem and to get through and make our lives better. I'm happy to say that I have several engineers working for me who are graduating today. It's exciting to see their progress and come out of this wonderful school. As we attack the world's problems together and we try to make things better, please know you won't do it alone. You are here now as a Fulton alumni to join with the Fulton family, to join with your fellow Fulton engineers to solve the problems that we have before us. I want to give a special thank you from the Fulton family to all those who have supported these graduates tonight, who have worked, who have given, who have sacrificed. You have made a tremendous, tremendous investment. I am so thankful to be here today. Thank you all.
Please welcome back to the podium, Dr. Squires.
So, next, it is indeed a genuine pleasure to introduce a man that has changed his life several times over. Homegrown hero, successful businessman who never forgot the lessons that his mother taught him about helping others. He and his late wife, Mary Lou, invested $50 million into President Michael Crow's vision to transform engineering at ASU. In fact, they are the reasons we have an undergraduate research program, scholarships for top students around the country, world-famous faculty, and also the reason that we have become the leading engineering program, having grown from about 6,000 students in 2003 to more than 22,000 students this year. He's been there for you at E2, Fury Symposia, and scholarship events. To some of you, he is Dr. Fulton or Mr. Fulton. Within our family, he's Ira. Please welcome Ira A. Fulton.
I think you notice I got everybody up here trained to be nice to me. If they don't, I won't let them out the door. It's such an honor and a privilege to always to attend one of these graduations. When I look down at this audience, I'm looking at our future, and I know that I had a little bit in helping you get there. Because the only reward I want in life is to see my people, my young people that I've helped over the years, be happy as I've been. Because nobody has been probably blessed more than I have. A lot of you don't know this, but I'm a little guy from Tempe. I had a paper route. I went to Arizona State Teachers College on a football scholarship. We didn't have an engineering college. We weren't smart enough. But we did have pretty girls, and I liked that. But you know, as I sit here today, you've been here, but it's been hailing all over this crazy valley. I mean, I called my ranch up in Prescott, and they said you got an inch of hail all over your land. Well, they don't know that's great because that's good moisture. Well, I raise black Angus up there. I raise strawberries, I raise blackberries, I raise pumpkins, only to have something diversified. I'm a very sophisticated farmer because when I go out and count my cattle, I do it in one of my helicopters. That's my cowboy. Even though I have a hat, I'm still a cowboy. But I'll tell you, this life has just been so good to me, and I want everybody to enjoy life like I have. I have a lot of dear friends that still think they can take their money with them. I said one the other day, I said, have you ever seen a Brinks truck in a funeral procession? Can't do it. I did tell my mother before she passed away, she thought I was going to work myself to death and couldn't enjoy my money. And I said, Mom, I figured out how to enjoy it. She said, how's that? I'm going to put it in traveler's checks and take it with me. She hit me. But I'm the 11th of 11 children. Most of my siblings all lived into their 90s, and some of my mother's side's into the hundreds. So I was talking to my doctor the other day, and he says, Ira, he says, give me a couple more years, and maybe I can get you to 100. I says, why? He says, I'll have some more tools in my toolbox. And so I'll go along with that. But the thing that I enjoy more than anything is seeing my country go where it's going. I don't like the dividedness we have today. I want us to be a great country within. I want people to be taken care of. About 4 years ago, Michael Crow called me up one day. His Ira said, I got 187 boys and girls here that they won't let graduate because they're not citizens. I said, is that right? He said, yep. I says, then you graduate them. He says, you know what it's going to cost you? I said, I don't care. They've worked hard enough to get their education. They deserve a diploma. Now I want you to feel sorry for me. 7 graduations this week. 3 today. And I'm not that young anymore. I think I am, but I'm really not. But anyhow, what's so nice about this week is I had 4 of my grandchildren graduate from ASU. One had her PhD in English literature, the Barrett College Masters, Science, and in art, in humanities. I just think I have 27 of my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, have graduated from ASU. I'm a real Sun Devil. And if you like it or not, you're not only a Sun Devil, you're now an alumni. And I will be standing out there at the entryway accepting your checks for future donations. Can't get by me. Sorry. But I'd like to brag just a teeny bit because I could talk to you all night because I just love you and I love people. And I want everybody to be successful. Everybody's always saying, I had a sweetheart for 62 years. She's been gone 4 years, and they said, well, when do you think you'll catch up with her? I said, I'm still repenting. I am, from my ASU days and all that, so I'll catch up with her one day. But you're my family now, and I want to make sure that you get the great education and have the same happiness I have. I had nothing, folks, nothing. And today I'm a billionaire. Big deal. Doesn't mean a damn thing if you don't use it to help people. Doesn't mean nothing. I do have a son, Doug, that runs one of my companies, and he says, Dad, have you ever learned to say no? He says, not too hard. He says, try it once in a while. Because I'm always coming home and say, well, we're going to fund this program, we're going to fund this program. But I know we can, because the money I make, I want to share. And I want to tell you a real big secret. I don't like paying taxes. So everybody says, hire us a chair. Everybody says, I'm on that gray line all the time of how much I can give away. I try to give away about 60 cents out of every dollar I earn to education. Michael Crow, he's a pretty good salesman. He's already talked me out of about $170 million for this college. And he's still going strong. And you know something? That's the way I want it. When I look at this, when I asked the dean, I says, when I visited this college 14 years ago, we had 6,200 engineers. Today we got 22,406. Not bad. Back in those days, we had 100 plus faculty. Today we got over 450 faculty. And I just want you to know that you can't have a great university and a great college without having great faculty, great professors, and here they are. Everybody's always saying, how'd you get so smart? I say, I had good teachers, and I mean that. Because I wouldn't be here today if I didn't have people I go to and get my answers resolved or help me towards them. The biggest thing that I was talking with the dean in the last, I think it's the last 5 years, we have hired 185 new faculty. Do you know how hard it is to recruit and get good people like we have here that's taught you? It takes a while, but we're getting there. And we're going to get there because we're number one. I don't know if you know this, but you are number one. My goal, one long time ago with Michael, was I want to be better than MIT. We're better. They're older, but we're better. Because we're producing such great engineers. When last year we had over 7,000 companies visit ASU looking for you. So if you hide behind a tree, they won't find you. So introduce yourself, get acquainted, because everybody wants you. Because you're ASU, you're Fulton Home engineer. You're great. I love you, and nothing but the best for your future. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. The only secret I got to keep from you, I still believe in the Easter Bunny. So this weekend, if you want to go out and hide eggs and that, just remember that Ira still believes in the Easter Bunny. Thank you. God bless you, and the best in the world.
Please welcome Dean Squires back to the podium as we conclude the more formal, serious part of the program and transition to the more spontaneous, less predictable audience participation part of the ceremony.
All right. Thank you, Ira, so much. So indeed, this is the time when all the students in the ceremony will be called by name to cross the stage and receive your diplomas. We do ask the graduates to maintain some air of respectability, but to the audience, you're invited to be as loud and as creative as possible in your expressions of congratulations. So I'm only going to ask one more time. Who's ready to graduate? All right, so let me describe what's about to happen. We're going to start with our PhD recipients. A doctoral degree is a culmination of years of study coupled with original research. Fundamentally, it's about discovering something new, understanding what or why, and then convincing your peers that it matters. The outcome of that work is a contribution to your field, and it results in award of the PhD. For the audience watching, what you're about to see, the graduation ritual. For PhD students, it's a choreographed dance between the student and the faculty advisor who will attempt to place a rather odd-looking piece of clothing around the student's neck, the doctoral hood. It signifies completion of the PhD. Some do think it represents years of indentured servitude by the student. We'll see about that. After the PhD students, we'll recognize our master's students. Each of them has completed 30 credit hours of advanced study beyond the bachelor's degree to become literally masters of their discipline. Many of our undergraduate students take advantage of our 4+1 accelerated programs that allow them to complete both the bachelor's and master's in as little as 5 years. Finally, we'll applaud our bachelor's degree recipients, some of whom have been here long enough to have earned both the master's and PhD degrees. So, before we proceed, I would like also to acknowledge a couple of our high-achieving undergraduates. Please, could all students graduating from Barrett the Honors College or with some level of honors, cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude, please stand. Congratulations. Next, we would also like to recognize all graduates currently serving or have served in any branch of our nation's military. Would you please rise so we can recognize you? Thank you for your service. We should also recognize the readers for our ceremony, Peter Lafford and Dr. Helene Osipov, who will pronounce names as you cross the stage. Thank you, Peter and Helene, for your dedication and commitment to the ceremony. Now, before we dive in, you may have noticed that some of our graduates today have a very creative choice of headwear. Unbeknownst to our students, we have assembled a distinguished panel of judges who evaluated, deliberated, and argued before deciding on who to recognize as the standout mortarboard winners. Those should show up on the Jumbotron. I'm optimistic. Oh. And I'm pleased to announce the first winner, which is Ross Arcimont in software engineering. You can see his mortarboard there. Ross is graduating with a bachelor's degree in software engineering. He's faced and overcome challenges most of us cannot even imagine, and we are very happy he is here with us today. Okay.
Our next winner, reaching new heights, Benjamin David Shook, engineering robotics. Polly, want to graduate? Ruben Reyes Moreno, engineering electrical systems. And our last contestant, it starts here, Brianna Marie Chavez, industrial engineering. Please meet our Fulton Schools paparazzi at the tunnel as you exit to claim your fantastic prize.
So congratulations. Now, before we proceed and recognize our students by name, we would like to share with you a video of what it took for you all to get here today and where you might be going next. To the video screen.
The value of education is everything. And when I think about where I am today, I got to remember, it started with my mother, my father, educating me, my teachers in grade school, high school, and college. I wouldn't have what I have today if I didn't have that background. But when you look back and see why I invest in education today, I think education is everything. Till you educate young people, nothing's going to happen.
Education is not just about being in the classroom, it's about being well-rounded. And my education has been so much more than sitting in classes and taking exams and taking quizzes. It's about walking on campus and being a part of organizations and getting to meet such a diverse group of people and be a part of multidisciplinary teams and projects and get to see all the different schools that Fulton is.
Without education, I wouldn't have the knowledge base that I have, I wouldn't have the experience I have, and I wouldn't have the amount of social communication developed that I have.
Being a lifelong learner, striving to be better, never saying I know it all, because you don't, you never will, but trying to get there it just keeps the fire burning.
Coming into college where your decision to continue studying something really decides the course of the rest of your life, it was really important to me that I make sure I'm actually passionate about what I'm choosing and that it's not just a fixation of like wanting to find out a lot of stuff in a short amount of time and that it could actually hold my attention. And so that's what really convinced me even that computer science is what's right for me, is that it has held my attention and it's a continuous revelation of new problems for me to solve.
Knowing that I have this invaluable tool to help me understand how to learn and understand how to better myself, it is the most valuable thing that I have.
ASU has given me the skills to thrive in situations where I'm pushed out of my comfort zone and given me the skills to work in a group and endeavor in my own projects even when I don't have the confidence as to how they're going to turn out. And that is what makes me confident about being out in the professional world and actually being successful.
The education that ASU has provided me means the world to me, because in a place where everyone's against me, whether it's for my race or my gender, that to be able to have the same education as anyone else is just priceless.
I don't have a high school diploma, so being able to come to ASU has just been incredibly rewarding for me, and it's really cool to come from having a GED to a college degree.
I feel the best part about being an engineer is you get to learn things the first time and then get to implement it in the later stages of your life. That's pretty important as an individual when you learn things and try to apply the same in your work. And that's what being an engineer is all about, is trying to solve problems on a day-to-day basis.
I want to make sure that I am able to give back and am able to help those that don't really understand the educational system and don't really understand that they can pursue an education in the first place. Because education is extremely valuable, it's just how you choose to use it.
ASU introduced different opportunities to me. These opportunities helped me to deal with mentors who really supported me and made me, enhanced my self-esteem, my self-confidence, and challenged me so that I can even go beyond my potentials and my expectations, so that all of that makes me believe in myself that I can make a change.
The education that I've received at ASU has really taught me the foundations of electrical engineering, but beyond that, I think that the education that I've had has taught me how to learn. I think that's essential to take into industry.
Everything starts with engineering. And I just know all other areas of education is important, but in my humble opinion, till something is built, nothing happens.
And that's why I support engineering.
Friends, family, and guests, please welcome the class of 2019!
Liang Wu, Advisor Dr. Huan Liu. Erkan Tunjali, Advisor Dr. Georgios Fainekos. Shu Chao, Advisor Dr. Baoxin Li. Julie Burdett Rousseau, Advisor Dr. Rob Gray. Victor Girotto, Advisors Dr. Aaron Walker and Dr. Winslow Burleson.
Hooded by Dr.
Xiaonan
Lee.
Liu, Advisor Dr. Jing Li.
Okay. Okay.
Elam Sha'abani, Advisor Dr. Paulo Shakarian.
Are we ready for these?
Shwan Shi. Advisor is Arun Chandolkar Kanan.
Erin Francesca Lannis, Advisor Dr. Douglas Montgomery.
Okay.
On the left, Dr. Baoxin Li, Professor, School of Computing, Informatics, and Decision Systems Engineering, will greet the master's degree candidates in Computer Engineering, Computer Science, Industrial Engineering, Software Engineering, and Master of Engineering. On the right, Dr. Sandeep Gupta, Director, School of Computing, Informatics, and Decision Systems Engineering, will greet the master's degree candidates in Computer Engineering, Computer Science, Industrial Engineering, Software Engineering, and Master of Engineering. Danush Shetty. Joshua John Rothacker. Timothy Rex Rauschenbach. Trevor Bratton. Stephanie Rachel Benz. Victoria Axinia Como. Manoj Shankar Ananda Vijayan Jayanti Rani. Sarah Cleaver. Anjali Goel. Joshua Christopher Walbert. Ananda Vaishnavi Ardanari Shanmugam. Cynthia McNally Gomez. Reese Bailey. Drishti Kapoor. Sarah Fala Adil. Chaitanya Ahuja. Bhavana Chinta. Paulo Francisco Ferreira Jaime. Akila Sayanagaki Murela. Ashwini Ponaluri. Segundino Marcus Haushen. Raul D. Randawa. Eden Alba. Zerlin Bao. Ryan Matthew Everhart. Binbin Yan. Zitong Wei. Manthan Sangavi, Hui Chuan Wu, Vishnu Narayanan Ramasubramanian, Yuan Tsao, Sri Krishna Prasad Seturaman, Brian Castellanos, Sucharita Rumesh, Supriya Iyer, Supriya Damodara Swami, Saurabh Prakash, Waris Pulpabul, Dhruti Asit Desai, Shu Lu, Chirag Bam, Midun Pukotil Madhusudanan, Zubin Adil Kapadia, Ramanuj Bhattacharjee, Rakesh Mohan, Daniel Antonio Molina, Ashik Musugu, Sumit Bala, Sai Ram Vakalagadda, Divya K, Naga Raviteja Toram, Suchita Sudhir Vichare, Tarun Kola, Arun Karthik Manikam Alagar Mutu Manikam, Anirudh Reddy Goluguri, Vinay Bhargav Arni Raghunathan, Amaresh Bingumala, Vignesh Satyamurthy, Anuya Sai Nudurupati, Aravind Ramkumar, Bhavani Balasubramaniam, Prajwal Suresh Kodi,
Harish Siva Subramanian,
Jagdish Basavaraju, Abdul Samad Khan, Aditya Chayapati, Balachandar Sampat, Raksha Vaidyanathan, Prashant Venugopal, Abhijit Shrish, Bhavana Venkata Subramanian, Syed Sad Imam, Ganesh Kumar, Amulya Mysore, Vishal Surendran, Pratana Ranganathan, Andrea Nicole Spence, Harini Ramamurthy, Michael Kramer, Aditi Baraskar, Josiah Stefanski, Brandon Jeffrey Buck, Monica Kiilehua, Somaraju Kalidindi, Louis John Ruskin, Cody Dana, Eric Davis, Jad Nafal, Ozkan Merich Ozjan, Habib Matar, Sudarshan Kumar,
Nambi Stivatsan,
Prabha Vinay Sakar Dande, Satya Srinija Kanteti, Pavas Rastagi, Amisha Takar, Rakesh Reddy Venkatesh, Hari Shanatha Raman, Rahul Gupta, Rohit Balasubramanian, Akash Sharma, Venkata Krishnan Kartikeyan, Manas Ranjan Mishra, Abika Pakyachitra Santosh Kumar, Eduardo Javier Pereira Candanedo, Karansher Bangal, Jad Abul Hassan, Abhishek Kumar, Aravind Manoharan, Debarati Bhattacharya, Madhu Venkatesh, Rhythm Sharma, Saad Katrawala, Yathartha Goel, Shivam Agarwal, Ayushi Mehulbai Shah, Pranjal Pangaungar, Tejasi Palkar, Abhishek Nilesh Shah, Vishaka Singhal, Prashant Balajiraur Gonarkar, Zain Siddiqui, Madhulika Dolke, Abhishek Jitendrabai Parmar, Drumil Shah, Shipra Panwar, Ananta Balkrishna Soneji,
Snema Villashakar,
Malav Parish Kumar Shah, Deer Jayesh Patel, Shavir Prakash Shah, Soham Mitesh Sheth, Abhay Mathur, Kushbu Jignesh Shah, Varun Chandrasekhar, Shruti Kirti Boma Redipali, Pratik Jain, Sai Nikila Radhi Gadam, Jordan Kyle Jensen, Shreyas Ravishankar, Vivek Naresh Kumar Amin, Gaurang Pramod Makaria, Jigar Domaria, George Boben, Naitik Shah, Mitul Shah, Preet Sheth, Ronak Vikam, Drumil Monkejvai Parmar, Rohit Pravin Kumar Taparia, Priyakant Agi, Venkat Akil Kortiwada, Vinay Mehta, Adiraj Tiku, Naga Subramanya Sai Tarun Baladi, Dilip Pandey, Samir Kulkarni, Varun Srivastava, Gaurav Fotedar,
Adia Kumar,
Harish Ravichandran, Salil Malik, Channabasava Gola, Manish Tandon, Nihil Kumar Singh, Cecilia A. Laplace, Abhishek Jain, John Zachary Alden, Trevor Otto Forey, Janit Mehta, David Latinen, Hardik Mukesh Furia, Kaushik Upendra Kotam Raju, Santosh Kumar Amisagada, Nikita Bahel, Swaraj Patel, Aman Maheshwari, Asita Chikala, Natalia Kumar, Aravind Shanmugam, Sahib Singh Johar, Aditya Selvan, Abhinab Mohanty, Carmel Mary Jose, Shubhanji Gupta, Sirish Pabiseti, Minal Vishnu Lad, Sharat Ranjit Naik, Nishiti Nitant Savant, Varun Joshi, Depratem Chatterjee, Nitish Mutteraj, Melissa Day, Manoj Dwarsala, Sauma Madabushi, Deepika Ramaswamy, Siva Pranav Mandadi, Divya Prakash Sivakumar, Kshitij Kandelwal, Lai Guo, Pratik Sanjeev Bartake, Ashish Kadkari, Abhishek Sunil Marathe, Avinash Tahakik, Mitali Suhas Kulkarni, Dikshit Nenmal Jain, Utsav Dusad, Saurabh Banudas Abhale, Catherine Bahia Adams, Subham Madhusudan Patak, Ashita Priya, Yash Belokar, Venkata Sai Shirisha Kakarla, Tanmay Sandeep Manolkar, Harshita Katpali, Pranav Havanurkar, Divya Yadam Reddy, Mugda Kolhe, Sanai Devi, Angad Singh Ravindra Singh Kalra, Avinash Matad Vijaya Kumar, Vihar Janardhan Bhatt, Arpit Mohanty, Meet Dhiren Patel, Aditya Prasad Mishra, Maitreyi Takar, Anshal Mahajan, Naveen Kumar Krishnasamy, Mahima Gupta, Vinisha Kasam, Venkatesan Murali, Madhavi Lata Bodedula, Satish Kuruntaya, Mayur Vaghela, Abhishek Rajendra Deshpande, Skylar James Rothman, Rituraj Ramachandra Ballerao, Rachel Elizabeth Dedinsky, Vishwavasani, Dharanveer Singh Sohi, Srividya Swaminathan, Naifil Nasruddin Karovalia, Hariharan Balasubramani, Suprabhata Holla, Srinidhi Sridharan, Swapnil Santosh Garat, Divya Kalyani Navanithan, Niraj Nitin Kamat, Naveen Krishna Swami, Jai Bharat Banushali, Chandramauli Janakiraman, Viren Banushali,
Deepak Mahudaswaran,
Raghavir Guda,
Vinoth Vijaya Kumar,
Ruzbeh Kodadeh,
Aritra Mitra, Kritika Bhatt, Deepti Parvati Pudukod Radhakrishnan, Ram Prashant Namakal Sudhakar, Anusha Chitor Prem, Jasmine George, Hari Siddharth Velayudam Palayam Kesavan, Mohan Vasantrao Yadav, Ankit Rajshri, Huai Ming Ye, Samarth Bandari,
Rakesh Ramachandran,
Venkatesh Magam,
Lei Zhang,
Swastik Roy. On the left, Dr. Ann McKenna, Director, the Polytechnic School, will greet the master's degree candidates in aviation programs, engineering programs, environmental and resource management, graphic information technology, human systems engineering, information technology, and technology entrepreneurial management. Shomya Adha, William Johnson, Siddhant Sudan, Jacob John Arce, Ankit Kadam, Zachary Daniel Arce, Aditya Eswara Prasad Raju, Jeff Jungfleisch, Abhinethri Umesh, Rebecca C. Bell, Sukanya Panda, Andrew Joseph Agrusa, Ryan Calderon, Aishwarya Mohan, Everett Tyler Rikio Kainoa Arakaki, Jitin Perumpral John, Kylie Ann Ram, Akshay Nair, Nicholas C. Day, Ashley Chinzi, Bosco Frank Paul, Richard Whitson, Earl J. Radina, Sai Pragna Etikeyala, Advaita Swarup, John Santosh, Eileen Elizabeth Dunn, Pamela Brooke Coleman, Kunal Sutradhar, Taylor Reagan, Pracha Sharma, Sterling Martin, Destiny Hope Lang, Harsha Iluri, Marissa Renee Lefevre, Tej Dandala, Christopher Robert Hidalgo Jr., Shiva Tejaswi Rampali, Skylar Wayne Anselmo, Jesse Kimball, Sri Ramcharan Gala, Amber Rose Draina, Sai Nageswara Kaushik Tumantarao, Alexandra Luann Shaw, Geet Krishna Panda, Dennis Gomez, Caitlin Schroll, Radha Kanan, Nicholas Michael Lambert, Denim Datta, Matthew James Steinmetz, Sam Sunder Gola, Michael Andrew Gregory, Mumita Sinha, Brian Daniel Barnes, Samya Priya, Maxwell Lombardi, Pooja Kosala, Benjamin David Shook, Haley Marie Bartlow, Kunal Himanshu Gaglani, Varsha Anil Jaisalmeria.
Kunal Gandhi. It didn't take her card. Okay. Kunal Gandhi.
Kylie Ray Burgess, Rohit Ramesh Banusali, Varsha Anil Jaisalmeria, Aditya Shishir Shah, Kavita Ramachandran, Vishwakumar Daneshbhai Doshi, Benjamin Ratke, Siddharth Chandrasekaran, Murnal Bodde, Mohammed Shaheen Mohammed Ibrahim, Dash Milan Parikh, Ashwin Subhu Sonalingam, Prarthana Rajnikant Patel, Jason Vaughn, Destry Jacobs, Vedant Amrish Shukla, Rebecca Lynn Weinstock, Vince Chiang, Quentin Delane Woods, Din Chun Chen, Yun Chung Huang, Xuan Ting Cao,
Calvin Caldwell,
Shi Hao Liu, Wade Silas Adams, Sarvesh Patil, Wade Silas Adams, Achal Naimish Kumar Shah, Brandon Michael Gatto, Nisarg Hemel Trivedi, Kylie Elizabeth Southard, Shubham Hemantrao Nandan Wankar, Trevor Hatton, Nidhi Dubey, Brandon Sarhad, Surya Ramani Iyer, Henna Alpesh Shah, Niranjan Rane, Shikar Sharma, Alicia Chantel Rodriguez, Shashank Sharma, Tiana Marie Morgan, Lavina Bachani, Jacob Emerson Dull, Shreya Srivastava, Shashank Kapoor, Navindra Jha, Mayuri Dataran Kambli, Soham Dasgupta, Kartik Shailesh Kumar, Mohan Suraj Lakshmi Narayana, Revanth Rajashekar, Ramya Chandrasekhar, Sai Sudashen Gonlanapalli, Aditya Kalyanaraman, Somit Tomar. Sachin Chabra, Ramanathan Nachyapan,
Bharvana Barararahajan,
Dharmesh Charu Gundla, Kiran Teja Settipalli, Rohit Polisetti, Sumanth Kodumuru, Manish Tummala, Yeswanth Nara, Giriraj, Ashish Agarwal, Ninghao Wei, Shankai Zhang, Pavan Kumar Linga, Ashrita Chaudhary Chunduri,
Aravind Prakash Baskaran, Yi Han, Bing Hui Lin,
So, let's congratulate our doctoral and master's recipients. We are a little over halfway through the ceremony, and it's time to recognize our bachelor's graduates. You're doing such a good job. We're going to have an audience participation opportunity here in a minute. The first group of undergraduates that we'd like to recognize are our Moore Award winners. The Moore Award graduates have earned all credits at ASU and have achieved a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Pretty impressive. Now, we have a tradition that following the Moore Award winners, once they cross the stage, they'll stay on the stage and we're going to do the wave in their honor. Little audience participation. We did this in an earlier ceremony. It took several times. We'll go around the arena twice. Okay? We'll recognize the Moore Award winners. They'll stay on stage. We're going to do the wave. Get ready.
On the right, Dr. Michaela Lynn Dye, Ryan Kendall Borneman, Niharika Jain, Nicholas Giovanni Richards, Matthew Elias Baker, Rachel Elizabeth Noziglia, Andres Javier Gandara, Joshua Taylor Goralchek, Zachary Lynn Monroe, Caitlin Rose DiLorenzo, Curtis Mitchell Sparks, Jacob Wesley Knapp, Cole Brower, Jobana Westbay, Madison Disbrow Smith, Diana Chen, Timon L. Singh, Ryan Yu, Susanna Roshni de Souza, Yao He Lam, Kelly Ndombe. Any more cards? So we. Okay, then go. Yes. I guess so. Yeah, they did go. Okay, who's Kyle Butler? Kyler Allen Butler. Oh, that's you. Okay. We got out of order there. Okay, so Kyle, go. And what's this man's name? What was his name? Oh. Kelly Ndombe. Okay. And then we have you. Shunchuan Shao. Kyle A. Butler. Jager Leo Zolman. Kevin Cranmer. William Boyd Birch. Nicholas Greenlees. Hadley Merrill Griffin. Gustin Hershen Lighthouse. Jonah B. Lerner. Sean McGinn. Brian Din Vu. Julia Blair Knockley. Alex Sheevan New. No more.
Okay, we have an orchestra in the back. They're ready. It's going to be the wave. We're going to start on the stage. We're going to go this way to my right, your left. The students are going to lead us with the fact down the stage. When you hear the music, twice around the arena, 2 times. Tee it up, orchestra. All right. Thank you. You can take your seats. You may be seated. More award winners. There you go. Let's congratulate our Moore Award winners one more time.
On the right, Dr. Sandeep Gupta, Director, School of Computing, Informatics, and Decision Systems Engineering, will greet the bachelor's degree candidates in Computer Science, Computer Systems Engineering, Engineering Management, Informatics, Industrial Engineering, and Software Engineering. On the left, Dr. Anne McKenna, Director, the Polytechnic School, will greet the bachelor's degree candidates in Applied Science, Aviation Programs, Engineering Programs, Environmental and Resource Management, Graphic Information Technology, Human Systems Engineering, Information Technology, and Technological Entrepreneurship and Management. On the right, Arlen James Dean, Timothy David Lentine, Maria Claudia Ariola, John Alexander Selvage, Nidia Delgado, Jacqueline Serena Blanco, Jamie Kamantig, Laura Christensen, Kara Gepford, Travis Lee Hawley, Fernando Gabriel Martinez, Tyler Mai, Alexandra Nicole Fessler, Sonia Michiko Long, Richard Matthew Kulig, Travis Gregory Limerick, Brianna Celeste Hirsch, Ruben Reyes Moreno, Shankai Zhu,
Stuart Emmerich Jones,
Yazid Abdullah Almazroa, Robin Jordan Skoras, Fatima Dafer E. Al-Buraikan, Shelby Marie Reed, Saeed Salem Kabaish Altaneji, Corinne Helen Scheibli, Terran Champion, Justice James Seibel, Abraham Assad, Charles Calvin Dean III, Samuel Mervyn Robertson, Mohammed Ahmed Al-Sultan, Abraham Ramirez, Animesh Tewari, Teresa Marie Pino, Leonardo A. Leon Flores, Luke Christopher Maines, Ronald Alfred Zabawa III, Sabrina Christine Lee Godfrey, Enrique Ruiz Mancinas Jr., Joshua Paul Owens, Nicholas R. Marinig, Natalia Karaliova, Dana A. Rowell, Milton Young, Casey James Harville, Alejandro Reyes, Amir A. Harris, Jordan Allen Lewis, Joel Kanu, Dallas R. Hancock, Logan Griff, Edward C. Woolkey, Roland Gonzalez, Gabriel Martinez, Christina Dahia Kim, Michael Anthony Mendiola, Charisse Nicole Wilkerson, Taylor Alexis Coleman, Austin David Thompson, Nestor Arturo Casillas, Mason Edward Hammond, Ross Satchel, James Tadosh Gilmore, Devin Thomas Bautista, Brenda Marie Quintero Campos, Craig Knobloch, Sarai Rounds, Trevor Bautista, Mike Wok Tran, Jorge Arellano, Quinn Joseph Seavey, Ryan Bettis, Bryce D. Gillen, Robert Allen Hammerschmidt, Robert Gisek, Tazim Udin Shanna, Anthony Milazzo, Elizabeth Noemi Lara, Samantha Florence Nua, Maria Vigil Peña, Cameron Hunter Gray, Richard Simpson, Michaela Morris, Hung Sewell, Jordan Patricia Beadle, James Joseph Coppinger, George Reyes, Hansol Moon, Alexa Kirstig, Haley Elizabeth Vrana, Alyssa Marie Renfro, Abril Schwartz, Cale Mahoney, Saskia Mildred Kemp, Stephen Michael Flores, Tanvi Gopal Tendolkar, Adrian Figueroa, Michael Adrian Turku, Katie Noel Weber, Edgar Diaz, Lorraine Aljabor, Daniel Hogan Bohr, Nicole Elise Matthews, Andrew Carlson, Maria Fernanda Bobadilla Lopez, Alexa Saunders, Washington Lee, Adam James Taylor, William Craig, Mohammad Reza Aramimer, Claudio Federico Maria Vignola, Rochelle Marie Tokalai, Aaron C. Staley, Joel Allen Gooden, Kevin Cervantes, Taylor Raymond Grief, Stoyanche Gyorcheski, Jason Dean Eleda, Brian Neville, Kyle Robert Acock, Estefania Crespo, Christina Antonia Gloria, Jenna Nicole Brillin, Troy Mullins, Joshua David Johnson, Jasveer Singh Kalirai, Ryan Weent, Dalton Joseph Radcliffe, Ian Hunter Walsh, Logan Jepson, Kristen Teehee, Frachi Mian, Jared Lovesey, Gavin Lyle Kood, Stephen Hofstetter, Mohammed Ahmad Bu Jassoum, McCall Leon Nicholson, Jared Su, Sergio Lomas, Nawaf Khalaf Al-Otaibi, John Elliott Shippey, Riza Sharis Esguerra, Stephen A. Smith, Peyton Thomas Copley, Uilani Forgione, Sirak Miran Kalaicha, Craig W. Dobson, Farah Al-Yassari, Joshua L. Cooper, Cynthia Maria Garcia, Tanner Douglas Stinson, Mitchell Lee Buckley, Alex Adams, Trevor J. Lucero, Bethany Ann Martin, Derek Lee Goss, Brandon Edsity, Kyle Lewis, Bowen Wan, Brandon Dunn, Paul Alexander Nathan, Carly Kramer, Benjamin Troon Johnson, Colin Landwehr, Isaac Daniel Soren Effington, Trevor Albert Klingen, Evan Lam, Keely Morgan Pettit, Benjamin Lewis Laddick, Dakota Patrick Freeman, Brandon Pacheco, Kyla Growler, Juan Luis Ortiz Rivas, Jennifer Lynn Christian, Jacob Andrew Wilson, Maria Rosario Bernido, Ismael Ibrahim Ali, Edward Lujan Mesa Jr., Matthew Thomas Smith, Hunter Wyatt Wickersham, Dominic De Benedictis, Bailey Morgan Vidler, Zishan Khurshid Malik, Juliana Irene Steckler, Connor Furpo Harris, Cody Pendley, Ethan Alexander Gray, Jesse Sabbath, Bradley Creighton Woods, Wesley John Davis, Dakota Lowry, Sharif Rakim Levan, Alyssa Brianna Thompson, Lei Zhang, James Duong Win, Cubahiro Tresor, Virginia Elizabeth Ann Jones, Austin Jacob Lamb, Kara Sue Stephan, Kyle Stevens, Fernando Ivan Ramirez, Nicholas Hatter, Alan David Markham, Adam Thomas Hanrahan, Daniel Kim, Trent Joseph Northrup, Tyler Keith, Timothy Tu Huynh, Dallin Sean Haycock, Roger Stephen Villanueva, Patrick M. Charles, George Victor Radu, William DeVos Van Rosmalen, Hayden Chandler Moore, Rami Dagdoni, Stuti Mandal, Kevin Olaf Strozik, Samantha A. Hackney, Joshua J. Lee, Kyle Wayne Charlo, Patrick John Archer, Tyler Scott Berg, Jared Leon LeBlanc, Andre Kester Garcia, Ryan Thomas Pierce, Maria Alejandra Kiwis, Khalil Beasley, Joshua Kirk Ward, Stoiv Lopez Caneda,
Seth Andrew Turnedge,
Arthur Yu, Jared William Cox, Lily Tran, Christopher Charles Ike, Brett Richard Eaton, Benjamin Shu, Dylan Maxwell Schultz, An Ngoc Tuan Win, Austin Taylor Armstrong, Michael Saul, Bastian James Zuzu, Jackson Carter Nichols, John Jefferson Garcia, Andrew James Creasman, Alexandra Suzette Cobian, Lucas Pearson, Anna Claudette Coker, Mikhail David Ekstrom, Natalie Johanna Gomez Benavides, Philip Keith Hansen, Brendan Robert Leader, Anna Patricia Walsh, Andrew David McNair, Amber Ann Anderson, Spencer Stam, Alexis Ray Prince, Byron Alejandro Guerra, Ethan Andrew Boatwright, Pierre Pio Nang, Corey Delaney, Nolan Miller, Wesley Allen Appenzeller, Nergal Givarkes, Yasmin Belgade, Jack Northcutt, Samantha Nicole Allen, Zachary Christensen, Jeremy Joseph Cryer, McGuire Joel Gillen, Chad Oliver Jones, Alana Hellinger, Matthew Ryan Lloyd, Mohammed Al-Basha, Nathan Paul Funk, Jacob Janis, Seth Merritt, Payal G. Pandit, Daniel Munoz, Jensen Renee Hemming, Grayson Evan Allen, Sean Alexander Selliver, Patrick Byrne, Matthew Frotnick, Philip R. Poolaw, Eric Allen Isaacson, Elizabeth Rachel Hardesty, Vatricia Catherine Edgar, Louis Peralta, Christopher N. Lenhart, Matthew Walsh, Ross Anthony Arcimont, Zhang Qianfan, Dominic Torcato, Alexander Andrew Urain, Justin Ty, John Hales, Pamela Lombardi, Eric Matthew Fox, Cale Allen Davis, Mark Przansky, Kaylee E. Lum, Alicia Marie Ryan, Amanda Brewer, Paula Marie Luther, Rebecca Cepeda, Tatiana Edgerton, Hitomi Vinciguerra, Lashon Plasencia, Anthony Spencer, Stefano Kapia Singyanwe, Brock Buzzuto, Abdulaziz M. Alanazi,
Anan Odofa Dedi,
Brian Smedley, Adrienne Ingram, Jacob Serda, Stephanie Mrochkowski, Justin Hansing, Kevin J. Hansing, Randolph Lee Moore, Pablo Antonio Barraza, Joshua Allen Pace, Luis Jose Lopez, Troy Kenneth Marks, Kevin Sotelo Salgado, Hazel Hanna, Gabriel Robinson, Lacey Elizabeth Anderson, James Asher Lyon, Gary Wayne De Leon, Brandon Patrick Atkinson, Kevin Marshall Barillo, Jonathan Cruz, Sheena Alana Benson, Carly Jo Peterson, Matthew Kenneth Jorgensen, Katie Marie Grievenkamp, Danielle Elsie, Colin McMurray, Maximilian Smeeder, Robert Hirsch, Amir Kairat, Yun Ho Tam, Tyler Mason Robert Hamilton, Daniel Didio,
Asher Klipstein,
Charles Nicholas Lord, Dominic Anthony Lopano, Brian Matthew Sullivan, Jacob Michael Jelinek, Jake Michael Debal, Jonathan Ruby, Anthony James Pagnillo, Enos Franceschini, Austin A. Beveridge, Eric Christopher Arellano, James Alexander Hand, Canyon Schubert, Lauren Gavilick, Wyatt Austin Baker, Cassandra Nolan, Julia Schmidt, David Lindsay, Chloe Taylor Dietz, Nicholas Joseph Hodges, Jacob A. Gonzalez, Abdul Rahman Al-Shibel, Venkateshwaran Srinivasan, Chandler Race, Elizabeth Lehman, Pedro Miguel Robles, Alexander Lee Winchester, Jae-Yoon Park, Timothy Kuprak, Dominique Cortez Stewart,
Nathaniel Pimentel,
Benjamin Varela, Zane Bickham, Simon Selar, Kyle W. Urban, Alexander Cartier Opstad, Rosemarie Winter, Michael Robinson, Sung Chan Cho, Anthony Megdef Adjuder, Carla M. Paraiso, Masood Muhammad Almari, Jennifer Lee, Rakan Salah Al-Ruwaili, Sean David Williams, Abdul Rahman Ibrahim Mohammed Hilal Al-Yaarobi, Richard Jian, Ayad Abu Shanab, Daniel Aguiar, Ayad Abu Shanab, Rudy Gabriel Murillo, Aaron Roth, Noah David Lickey, Bernard Austin McCleary, Salvador Andres Ramirez, Brittany M. Jenkins, Tanisha Fitz, Rian Suntoso Carnadi, Ruben Esquivel, Timothy Mark Steinberg, Ivan Zonev, Alexander Werner, Christopher Merlin Lovery,
Cameron Michael Bowe,
Daniel Isaias Enriquez, Ethan Kevin McDermott, Miguel Angel Ortega, Maurice John Bahij Ejloni, Rachel Kathleen Wallace, Vivek Mahendra, Bryson Landon Dickerson, Andrew Phillips, Jacob Scott Campbell, Nicola Uzelak, Nicholas Jedediah Goodwin, Hunter Jordan Hardwick, Nam Hai Tran, Stephen George Anthony, Rafi Shabazian, Richard J. Prunato Jr., Anthony Bruce Trevino, Tyler Joseph Urista, Tanner Sifrin, Charles Scott Homan, Jordan Jeffrey Phillips, Tyler Scott Navarro, Paragathi Gopal, Nicholas Russ, Gregory Scott Gonzalez, Kyla Kirkman, Elijah Michael Fisher, Adriana Sinoe, George Nagon, Tyler James Love, Tessa Nicole Bennett, Jared Nathanson, Nectarios Nicolas Casidiaris, Max Grant Waller, Hunter Jeffrey Tisdale, Robert Wesley McMahon, Matthew Herring, Vincent Miller, Robert John Lose, Cody Michael Tavener, Austin Klein, Brandon Kent Turley, Cody Hickman, Rudy Sanchez, Zachary Van Canagan, Joshua Johannes Holt, Isaac Slepian, Mason Salisbury, Preston Thomas Basic, Eric Larson, Tanner Van Horn, Austin Douglas Effner, Christopher Woodall, Taryn Faith Falls, Angelo Estevan Cortez, Tane Henning, Darrell M. Javier, Benjamin Richard Humphreys, Fawaz Tariq Al-Muwalad, Salman Uddin Ahmed, Keith Reberdy, Andre Wijaya, Arta Hassan Terani, Omar Jesus Lozoya, Kei Chung Lu, Evan Charles Grieview, Rizwan Khan, Adam Rossman, Jian Wang, Stephen James Universal, Jawan Wang, Danielle Alexis Panfili, Dee Chai, Rachel Kathleen Kanoki, Tai Lung Du, Bailey Walter Garner, Pengfei Wei, Connor David Nelson, Rashid Hashimi, Brandon A. Barth, Darren Nelson Benusa, Matthew Crowder Coltes, Chance A. Bruno, Ted Coleman Work, Mario Costa Vargas, Noah T. Alegria, Eric J. Orzek, Stephen C. Bennett, Fernando Santiago, Hui Mei Lee,
Angel Alexis Chavez,
Matthew Tyler Moffett,
Patrick Darby Phillips,
Vincent Nan Trong,
Lawrence Robert Array,
Shirley Ruan,
Hunter Richard Byron,
Robert Louis Valier Jr.,
Naif Bislat Al-Subai,
Michael A. Rojas,
Frankie Don Phillips,
Caleb Gregory Schwartz,
Nelson Roberts Daresh,
Nathaniel Cortez,
Tanner Jordan Landis,
Titan Player Jarman,
Michael Angelo McCann,
Harley Swigart, Hadi bin Neki, Nathaniel Unruh, Mohammed Hassan, Samuel Burkett Garrettson, Nasser Bader Alatiki, Lisa Marie Bandine, Juan Antonio Panduro Zamorano, Alexandra Nicole Frankie, Danielle Renee Adams, Miguel Penado Guerrero, Brittany Jean Brusnahan, Sivamsa Pingali, Mariah Crystal Elgin, Lairbag A. Fajardo, Sarah Elizabeth Moran, Andrew James Lewis, Matthew Bidwell, Alex Carlin, Zachary Michael Taylor, Jessica Michelle Brock, Dylan Charles Sirower, Summer Jasmine Moss, Eric Williams, Alec Castaneda, Colin Riley Christensen, Jeremy Charles Powell, Nika Ashay McNabb, Vijay Kambampati Ramakrishna, Jonathan Isaiah Chacon, Andrew M. Bowie, Abhishek Patel, Rohan Sachin Uponi, Keenan James Nordley, Amit Talapragada, Kai Chun Zhu, Shail Shaw, Thomas Scott Wheeler, Sean Ernest Slamka, Jesse Axel Rodriguez, Andrew Purificacion, Alexander Lemka, Raghav Madan, Kevin Tran Tai, Janisha Gordine, Cody Parton, Nomtandazo Prayer Kanyi, Andres Avila, Ebtisam Al-Majid, Christopher Hoadley, Christopher Malouf, Andrew James Antis, Alec Leibovitz, Javen Kaneola Lanakila Quinset, Sawyer Joseph Mahoney, Abdul Majid Mohammed Al-Koreini, Kevin Hale, Mohammed Razuki, Hamed Al-Moodi, Michael Chatarachanwang, Abdullah Al-Hassawi, Noah Gordon Morgan, Yusuf Al-Gudaban, Miat Kin, Walid Salihi, Vincent Huyan Tran, Ronnie Polis, Paul Tang, Dunchuan Wu, Andrew Huang Win, David Lee Edwards, Samira Chung, Colin Noble, Bani Kaur Kurana, Evan Wu, Charmaze Trinidad, Patrick Flynn, Chandler James Cotton, Jean Bat Boussisi,
Wyatt Michael Carlo,
John Marky Lianes,
Ali Al-Shawaf,
Christopher A. Warren,
Abdullah Al-Bagli, Colin Redman, Fahad Al-Hajeri,
Sean Casals,
Ali Yaqub Al-Khalaf, Paul Anthony Witelski, Abhilash Alexander,
Daniel Lloyd Davidson,
Manan Agrawal, Dylan Slater Brabeck, Pranay Shah, Carter Kwan, Akash Mehta, Rafael Zamora, Hamza Mahmoud Asif, Stephen Garverick, Quinn Thibault, Simbarache Michael Emberiketo Sitole, Guillermo Lopez,
Matthew Ray Merrill,
Bohan Jiang, Charles Hohenstein, Baihan Chen, Ryan Edward Sloop, Ziming Zhang, Philip Jonathan Barton,
Jinshin Hu,
Mitali Jagdale,
Zhuhua He,
Jonathan Di Silvestro,
Wei Chi Zhao,
Ryan Sloop,
Fahad Al-Jalwi, Yusuf Ibrahim Al-Bayrani, Ibrahim Hussein Al-Katani,
Brian Sloop.
Abdullah Al-Kuwari, Michael Gregory Sirota, Hussein Ahmad Duki, Anthony V. Fontana, Abdullah Mohammed Al-Sufi, Abdullah Amer Al-Sayyar,
Alexander Jason Scott.
Amer Al-Amer,
Chase A. Marsh.
Muhammad Abdullah Muhammad Ali Al-Nufaili,
Ahmad Al-Rujaib.
Amar Al-Ansari, Travis E. Deli, Jordan Plageman, Connor Thomas McBreen, Zoe Vasquez, Bertrand Hornsby Odoy, Connor Dalton Aitken, Omar Halleck, Suhail Ghafour, Avi Basha, Jeremy Matthias, Bryce Alexander Pedroza, Stephen Sawtell, Andrew David Maw, Alexandras Birutis, Brandon Lee, Zachary Bruce Ayers, Jacob R. Hahn, Kevin Clancy, Danielle Oren Bricker, Lauren Alexis Aldrich, Tristan Thomas Kimball, Charles Edward Day, Jack Gilbert Martin, Everett Graves, Deanna Pedroza, Sadie Lurie Ogle, Sami Harfouch, Alexander T. Hosford, Lincoln Tran, Juan Alberto Osonio Padron, Mahmoud Karim, Calvin Wong, Huang Li, Ronald Whedon, Matthew McCaspack, Alexis Evangelista, Billy Giovanni Llamas, Ethan Joseph Barlow, Kathy B. Bryant, Wesley Sherman, Zach Giacometti, Emily Ann Gilmore, Robert Keith Chandler, Michaela Lynn Dye, Ryan Kendall Borneman, Niharika Jain, Nicholas Giovanni Richards, Corey Conrad Pierce, Christopher DiGiulio, Jessica Lynn Barnett, Megan Yaqueli, Brianna Marie Chavez, Allison Hope Meyer, Lindsay Jane Wojtowski, Molly Ruth Mays,
We'd like to bring our outstanding and impact awardees back to the stage one last time. Congratulations, graduates.
One more time, ASU Engineering, make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, Sparky! Everybody, please be seated.
So, one thing, Mr. Fulton did have to leave before we could wrap up the ceremony. He asked me to pass along a couple of things. Again, his congratulations. He told me, make sure you tell them that I love them. And he also wanted to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day on Sunday. So that's Ira. So you've made it. Congratulations. We're proud to call you graduates of the Fulton Schools, new alumni. We're very proud of what you've accomplished. The only remaining piece of advice that I have to offer at this point is simple. Go for it. As soon as you can. You should know that as you grow, you go into the community, your jobs, your lives, life becomes more complex, more responsibilities emerge. So don't wait. You will discover that if you go for it now, it's the journey that will matter so much as you move along your career. So, if I may our graduates and faculty please rise. For our graduates, you have only two remaining assignments. Number one, stay in touch. In person or on social media, stay involved because we want to hear from you. It's how we make it work. Your second assignment, pay it forward. You benefited from help along the way. Be on the lookout to help others. It matters and makes a difference. So with that concludes our ceremony. And before we go, some instructions so we don't lose anybody on the way out the arena. The platform party on stage will walk out first. Please stay where you are on the floor until the platform party has reached the tunnel. Guests, we ask that you please meet your graduates outside so that the staff in the arena can prepare for the next ceremony. Thank you. Enjoy the evening, the week, the weekend, and one more thing, go Devils!